Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TCW Brawlmania. We are live in Baton Rouge, and alongside with me is none other than the captain himself, Captain Johnson.
What is happening, you dumbasses? Welcome to the Pete Maravich Arena here in Baton Rouge. We got a packed house here tonight for our grand finale, the end of an era, the end of it all, as we get set for Brawlmania. And what we can sit here and tell you is that tonight, expect nothing, but be prepared for everything.
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we are happy to say that the people over at the Royal Cottage is backing us up, and man, get some of their good stuff, get some of their chutney, some of their spreads, some of their apple butter. They even got to get this pear spread. And I can tell you right now, I'd rather you guys go and order yourself a jar. That's royal-cottage-llc.weebly.com. Get yourself a jar of royal goodness, and you will not be disappointed.
Definitely not. I'm still sitting here scarfing down that strawberry jalapeno one, and man, it is epic, and I'm loving it. God, we gotta get some more of this one. Can we get another order here, please? Give me another case.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to get another case because that stuff sells like nobody's business. But let's get into our first match, TCW's Women's Championship. It's Anna Young versus Laura Eve. Laura Eve has been tearing it up in the women's division this season. The young superstar, she is just, amazing. But it's Anna Young, a former women's champ, who definitely want to get her title back. Anna Young only had it for a week.
That's just tragic. There ain't no other way to say it. That's just flat out tragic. I know that girl's been sitting here trying to get back in the climb of it. She must have proved that she wasn't a fluke. She must have proved that this was just one of those moments of where she just got caught off guard. And I think that tonight's going to be that night that she's going to prove that theory.
Absolutely, because she is the self-proclaimed queen of TCW, and I have to say, I feel bad. Because she lost it, she won it, but then turned around, lost it to Tiana, who then, it had to be a curse. She lost it 2 weeks after, and then the rest is history, from Anna Young to Tiana to Grace Kent to now, who did she lose it to? Oh, she lost it to Candy Love. And then Candy Love lost it back to Grace Kent. Grace Kent then held it on for a long time. And then now you see Laura Eve as champ. So this could be a beginning of an end for Laura Eve. But it could be a new era for Anna Young.
I think it needs to be, in all honesty. I think that she's got the short end of the stick, and she needs to go to that management crew and tell them that she got screwed. And if they won't listen to her, just as we sat here and said time and time again, keep the pimp hand strong and lay the smack down on them.
Right, but here comes the rookie sensation, Laura Eve. Young lady out of Cali. Coming out there with that TCW women's title. And I have to say, she had a rocky start. This season. I mean, she came in towards, I want to say 3 pay-per-views beforehand. I mean, 3 losses in a row. She came back, won a few more matches underneath her belt, was able to get into that triple threat title match with Grace Kent and Sasha Rose, and walked out the champ, defend the title 3 times already. Can she walk out of here at Brawlmania, our last pay-per-view of the season, still champ?
I don't know. I mean, if she's sitting here not taking Anna Young seriously because she thinks she was a fluke, I got some bad news for her. She might want to pay attention. She might want to focus because this is going to be Anna Young's swan song. This is going to be a chance for her to be able to get it done. And I got a feeling that Anna Young is going to come in there firing all cylinders. She may come in there and sit here wanting to beat the shit out of somebody, especially with the moves she's been in over the last few days.
Man, and I know for a fact that Anna Young has been waiting ever since she got the news, ever since she won her match at Active Violence. Her cousin that's over in Supernova Pro, Pete Young, said that she's ready. She's ready to become queen again. But right now, as our announcers introducing both combatants, Laura E is just showing off that athleticism. Now she's getting ready to hand over the title.
The question is she going to be handing over that title for good, or is she going to be sitting here walking out of Baton Rouge with that gold? That's going to be the biggest question for her. And this should be a very interesting match because Anna Young's been sitting here running her mouth about how she sat here and got hosed. But unfortunately, the champ has been sitting here running her mouth as well, saying that this is going to be a cakewalk. So let's see exactly what's going to happen with her.
Yeah, we'll see what happens as the bell rings. And I do apologize. This is a Iron Women's match. Equal opportunity. I'm not going to say Iron Man match. This is an Iron Women's match. And for those who do not know the rules, the combatant with the most pinfalls or submission in the match within the 15-minute limit will walk out the winner. And so far, the strikes are landing on Anna Young. Anna Young eats all of that clothesline in the corner.
Oh, Anna Young right out of the gates can't even sit here and get it done. I mean, she sat here, she wanted this one. She fought her way back to this moment. Kind of figured she would at least be sitting here firing back a little bit tougher than what she's doing right now.
Oh, nice drop kick from Anna Young, knocking the champ right into the apron. And those forearm shots and landing clean. Oh, nice side step from Laura Eve as both women just trading on the outside. Eve now rolls Anna Young back into the ring. Oh, sickening brain buster.
Come on, you gotta stay on her. You don't sit here and give her any chance. It's like she clearly is not taking this thing seriously if she's not gonna sit here and stay on her the way she needs to.
And there she goes. Anna Young able to fight back, goes for the pinfall, only getting a 1 count out of that. And now she is staying on the top of the champion.
She knows exactly what's necessary. Clearly the champ has not sat here and figured it out by now. This
nice.
is not going to be a cakewalk.
Nice sunset flip. Going for a pin, but too close to the ropes. Anna Young.
Unbelievable.
Anna Young, all of 27 year of age. Laura Eve, 22. Uh-oh. Anna Young, high risk. Nice moonsault delivered. She goes and hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out from the champ.
Oh, gotta put a little more damage into that one. Put some stank on it.
And I think Anna Young heard what you said and is trying to stay on the champion. Oh, nice scout. Frankensteiner delivered from Laura E. Fighting back. You know this is the end of the era, as you say, end of the season. One has to walk out of this pay-per-view champion. They're going to hold that title all the way. Oh, nice. Goes on again in the corner. Going to hold this title until the next season. And Young not looking good.
They have not figured out that concept. It's just one of those things of where you pretty much have to sit here and bring the noise on this madness.
And
now we're starting to get somewhere.
Eve of Destruction kick delivered from Laura Eve. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9 as Anna Young lift her shoulder. Pure instincts alone. She's still got some fuel in her. There's Anna Young fighting back with that clothesline. And now we're hitting the 11-minute mark in this Iron Man match, and both women have not picked up a pinfall.
That's the part that's probably getting me more than anything else, is the fact that we haven't had a single pinfall in this entire battle, and yet for some crazy reason they're sitting here fighting as if it's sudden death already.
Sudden death indeed, because all it takes is 3 seconds. This match may be 15 minutes, but it takes 3 seconds to pick up the... Oh, here we go. Anna Young with the powder nose.
Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Make the cover.
She makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. Anna Young 1. Laura Eve 0. We are now 10 minutes. 10 minutes left in this matchup. And Anna Young 1-0. And Young now hoists her in a trio. Whoa, ooh, nice knee in the midsection. That right there can cut off a lot of oxygen and knocking the wind out. Here we go, another high-risk maneuver from Anna Young. Can she nail it? And she does. Hurricanrana off the top rope. Now it's just playing cat and mouse now. Nice athleticism, that handstand elbow drop, and oh, here she goes. Now she's talking smack to the crowd.
Yeah, like we didn't see this coming.
2 count. Anna Young trying to make it 2-0.
Looks like Anna Young starting to sit here and catch on to it. It's one of those things now.
Where are you trying to fight back? Oh, nice. Nice. Definitely. Oh, look at this lady. Oh, my goodness. The combinations from Eve.
Looks like Eve wants to dance now.
And now we are tied again, 1-1. And now look like Anna Young wants to slow things down with a submission. Driving her knee into the spine of the champ.
I don't think it's going to take a lot more than that one. She's going to have to sit here and try something different, because right now it's not looking too good. And Eve keeps finding counters on top of counters to sit here and get it done. Eve wants to keep that title now. She realizes that she's in trouble.
And now these stomps are trying to connect for Eve. Oh, nice martial arts leg sweep from Anna Young. There must be an earpiece in her ear. You must be talking to her. She's hearing you. Oh, nice shoulder charge, knocking Eve off the apron right in front of our German announce team.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm telling Anna to sit here every single thing that does. I mean, if she starts delivering Stone Cold Stunners, then you can sit here and say I'm in her ear. But until then, she's just sitting here realizing just how much she wants to win that title.
and Eve dropping Anna Young on the steel steps, face first. Now rolls her back in the ring. Oh, she picks her up. Look at the strength. Oh, God. What a sickening power bomb.
Oh, looks like she's been sitting here practicing a little bit.
And she goes into a lion tamer. And Anna Young able to reach that bottom rope. We are now down. Now we're down to 6 minutes and change. Eve sizing her up. She got her on her shoulders. Eve a destruction kick for the second time tonight. Eve wasting time.
This is going to be enough to give her the lead. This is going to give her the lead.
And she gets the lead, 2-1. 6 minutes and change.
That's all she do. She had to play keep away, but I'm pretty sure Eve is not in that moment of sitting here wanting to play keep away now. I think she just wants to go in there and just put some punishment on her some more.
Oh, God. What a big boot delivered from... Oh, Bulldog. And that one has some stank on it.
And here comes Anna Young fighting back like always.
And Anna Young fight back, most definitely. Powder nose for the second time. She hooks the leg. 1, 3, we're tied 2. 5 minutes and change. This crowd here in Baton Rouge has come unglued.
Right out of the gate, the first match of the night, they're getting exactly what they wanted. Well, you're welcome, Baton Rouge.
Oh my gosh. Nice pop-up, head scissors takedown. And Anna Young, She hooks in both arms. Third time. No, she changes it up. Oh my God. Eve just changed the powder nose into a hurricanrana.
Careful what you wish for. Ask you shall receive. And that's exactly what they wanted. They wanted.
Oh my God. We've seen this one before, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
A little Eddie Guerrero action there. Detonator kick for the third time tonight. Eve wasting time moving her away from the ropes.
Come on, you got to get on that cover. You better hurry up. Come on, you can get this lead.
And Eve with the lead. Back and forth. Oh. Anna Young said slide to the left. Oh, and oh my God. I'm letting you look at this one. Eve is just going on.
What the hell? This is just insanity. What the hell? It's like this is just crazy.
3 minutes and change. Anna Young could change the ties of this. Anna Young go for the pin. She's using the ropes. The refs don't see it. Eve able to kick out. But how much damage had it caused her just using the ropes?
3 minutes left. If Anna wants any shot at least having sudden death, she better try to get this done now. Quit wasting time and take her out.
Now both combatants are fighting on the outside of the ring. That's not the way to go for Anna Young, but it wouldn't matter for Eve. Oh, hard knee into the gut.
She's got to at least get a two fall lead. She's got to get at least two on this one to keep Anna from having to tie it up again.
Eve is definitely trying to slow down Anna Young. And oh my God, Eve just made Anna Young tap. It's a done deal. I don't think Anna Young.
This is a wrap.
I don't think Anna
Young. It's a wrap.
Anna Young doesn't have the answers. We are now down to 2 minutes. She needs a miracle.
She's going to need more than a miracle after all she sat here and done with.
I'll say this. If Anna Young could come back, which oh God, what a sickening powerbomb. Just took the life out of her. As Eve just showed the reason why she's champ. Straight dominating. And here we go for the fifth time. Can she connect? Yes, she does. With that Eva destruction kick. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Can she make it a 6-3? And she does.
It's like this match is over. It's like, just go and grab your title and walk out the door. This is over.
I think Eve just want to prove to the backstage, to all the girls in the locker room, is that she's not willing to give up her title at all. Oh, wait a minute. Anna Young just picked up a fall.
1 minute left. She's going to have to pick up a second one. She got to be quick.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Anna Young might. Can she do it? Eve reversed the. No, she connects. Eve reversed the powder nose, and Anna Young. Oh, the referee's out of place. And she
count it, ref.
She down the one. One more pinfall. Can Anna Young make it a tie? She got 20 seconds to make this count. Anna Young is fighting back with fury in her eyes. 10 seconds.
She's not going to make it.
She's not going to make it.
Not going to make it.
Here we go.
She's had a chance.
Oh, my God. And Laura Eve walks out of Baton Rouge still. Your TCW Women's Champ. What a match for the ages.
Eve may be walking out of here as champion, but she needs to realize that she literally got lucky tonight. That's all there is to it. There's no other nice way of putting this thing. She got lucky tonight, and she may not get that lucky at another time, but Anna Young definitely proved that she was literally ready for this one tonight.
Man, Anna Young put on a hell of a show. She put on one of the best matches she had in her entire career. I'm not taking anything away from her. Both of these women, I'm not taking anything away. It was just Laura Eve's night, and all it took was almost another second, and it would have been to sudden death. But man, congratulations, Laura Eve. Still, your TCW Women's Champion. And okay, I was going to say Anna Young did not leave the ring. She was waiting for her to come back down, but wow. Laura Eve still your champ. 3 title defense. I have to say it right now. I don't think there has been another champion in the company who went on and successfully defended a title 3 times. Well, I'll take that back. Jimmy Two Fly has. But speaking of former champion and Jimmy Two Fly, we're going into our second match, our second title match for the United Nations Championship. We have from left to right Tommy Tombstone, Ken Kings, and the United Nations champion, Mr. Rogers.
I know this is one you've actually been waiting for, just because of the fact that these 3 guys have been indeed sitting here just going ballistic on each other. So this actually should be a very intense off-the-wall match.
And let me tell you, the elders in the temple actually threw Ken Kings in due to his performance of the season. The man came back from an injury. He's been fighting his demons from that injury. A few matches underneath his belt for wins. They said, you know what, let's see what this man can do. But besides Ken Kings, Tommy Tombstone and Mr. Rogers has been battling back and forth this whole entire season. And they said, you know what, we're going to end it right here. And what better way for a UN title?
Yeah, but honestly, the guys in the temple are a bunch of idiots anyway. These are the same guys that's been saying that this is what's best for business. This is what's best for business. This is what's best for business. Like, give me a break. Why don't you just put what's best for the people? And the people wanted to see this match. They had no choice but to sit here and make this match happen. And now the fans are about to get the greatest moment they have ever had, and that is the opportunity to be able to sit here and watch these 3 vicious mofos do exactly what they do best, and that's go out here and unleash hell.
Man, I couldn't say any better. And out comes Ken Kings, man from Bama. And
I'm sure he's happy right now.
Oh, yeah, he got to be happy. I mean, this is his first ever title shot for here in the temple, because this man had not had a title shot. Not for the world title, not for a tag team title. This is his first time going for a title. Now, I can't say the same for his opponents. Tommy Tombstone, he's a former World Heavyweight Champion. He was the first TCW World Heavyweight Champion. Mr. Rogers, who about 3 weeks ago won his first ever TCW title in the UN title hunt. He picked up the victory over Sam Coppola. And out
I think this is going to be a fun one, but just because of the fact of everything that has been happening. This is going to be one of those matches that I think that is going to be a great one to have.
Absolutely. Here comes out Tommy Tombstone, the first ever TCW World Heavyweight Champion. Former. I got to put that out there. Former. I mean, I know you know this man. This man has been everywhere. From the WWE Fed all the way back to a company that we can't announce on this show.
Oh, what? You mean the WCC? Come on, we can sit here and say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. I don't care. I don't care if the Temple wants to say something about it. Like, what's the Temple gonna do? Fire me? They can't fire somebody that pretty much comes in here and works for a Klondike bar, you bastards.
Ooh. Get up, elders.
Yeah, the elders got nothing. They can sit there in their little corner and shut up and just let us do what we do best, and that's sit here and make them ratings.
And there you go. And then here comes out the new United Nations champion, Mr. Rogers. Yeah, he wants to be your neighbor, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to. I mean, this man, he's a biker. He's an
asshole. Let's call it exactly what it is.
There you go. His book was selling, but you know, the elder said, hey, he needs to get back to work. He needs to get back in the ring. This man had not had a good go here in season 2 because of Tommy Tombstone, and he said, you know, it's going to be the big man's run this season. And actually, if he could win and walk out still champ, he'll prove us right. He can prove himself right. But you know,
yeah, but I don't know about this guy. I mean, I honestly think we're gonna have a new UN champion before this night's over. This guy's just way too domesticated now. I think his old lady has sat here and just killed it for him.
Damn. And there it is. That's what it's all about. The United Nations Championship. Ken Kings, Tommy Tombstone, Mr. Rogers.
Ring that bell. Let's get some shit going.
And look, Tommy is just sitting back and watching King get his ass handed to. Oh, King said, nope, you're going to sit there? You're going to get some of this. And now Rogers directing traffic, but said, nah, this is my land.
Talk all you want, jackass. Let's just see if you can actually sit here and back it up. Let's hope your book tour still sits here. And hell, we're going to help you with your books. You get your ass kicked tonight, you might sit here and sell about another 3 or 4 copies.
Oh, nice assist from Tommy Tombstone. And Rogers now just taking on both men with ease.
Can't believe the elders actually sat here and kept that belt on him while he was doing a damn book tour.
Exactly. And you know what? I heard that he gave free books to the German announce team.
But we didn't get no books? Well, I really hope this guy loses his title.
Right? Oh, nice running knee from Tommy Tombstone right to King Kings, connected with all that. And now Tommy throwing those rights, saying, hey, here you go. Oh, and now Rogers answering back with combinations of his own. Now King King's trying to fight both men, but to no avail. Nothing's working out for him. This Mastodon as Rogers now goes for a pin. Tommy's able to break the pin. And King King's
you just called. Did you really have to call Rogers a Mastodon? I had like all the respect in the world for Mastodons up until that point.
Oh dear God! A torture rack to the former World Heavyweight Champ, who's looking to gain a title back. He'll be the first. Oh, nice! Backwards enziguri. Tommy wanted to get gold around his waist again. He would be the first person in TCW history not to only hold the world title, but to get the UN title. Oh, God. Muscle Buster from King Kings. That's new.
Well, when you're sitting here trying to get some W's, you want to sit here and go all in.
And Kings with that full Nelson slam. Nice double hammer to the back of Roger. He hooks his leg. Kings only getting that one count. If I was King Kings and Tommy, I would definitely team up just to take out Rogers. Oh, what a spin out powerbomb. Rogers able to stop the pin from Tommy.
God, I think the best part about this show right now is just watching Rogers get his ass whipped, get his ass punched in the face. I want to see Rogers get punched in the face over and over and over.
Oh, that's just me.
Well, it's Rogers. He'll just sit here and put me in his next book.
Oh! Arn Anderson style spine buster from King Kings to Rogers. I know you lit up like a... Oh, God. He's going to lift him up. 300-plus pound Devastator powerbomb delivered from King Kings. Can he win? He hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, my God. King Kings almost walked out of here. United Nations champ. Oh, God. What a lariat. Oh, no. 6 feet under delivered from Tommy. 1, 2. Rogers kicked out at both finishers. Both Devastator powerbomb and 6 feet under. He is a walking freaking monster. Oh, wait a minute. Kings goes for his quick pin. He only got a 1 count. Kings is definitely trying to stay on Tombstone and Rogers.
Yeah, but somebody definitely needs to sit here and just keep Rogers down. I got a feeling he's going to do something very, very stupid to sit here and keep that title around his waist.
And Kings is definitely staying on top of Rogers. Oh, and what a sneak attack from Tommy Tombstone on the Kings. Again, these two need to team up. Take out the man is Rogers. It's only logic. But then again, just like the post office, logic doesn't make sense to him. Oh, wait a minute. Tombstone goes for a quick pin on Kings. Kings kick out at 1. There's still life in the man.
Which is almost insanity. King Kings has been pretty much been the workhorse of this whole damn match.
Oh, Tommy now goes for it. Looks, can he locks it in? 6 feet under DDT. Tombstone hooks the leg of Rogers. It might be over. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Oh my God. This is awesome. Oh my God.
The fans are dead on this one. This has been back and forth with this whole thing. Obviously, these two want to be able to drop Rogers, but they also want to keep him from walking out of here with that title. You gotta give credit where credit's due on this one.
Absolutely. And Kings only got up just to get knocked back down, and man, Roger is a tank. He's a semi. It's gonna be a hard night for both men. Kings hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. And now here comes Tombstone with the trash talking. Knee to the back of King. He hooks the leg. What a sneak attack. So far, who I like to call the pumpkin pimp, Tommy Tombstone, is just playing all the mind games that he wants. All the sneak attacks, but you still got 2 big men who are basically the powerhouse of the match. You got two powerhouses. You only working on speed. I don't know who's going to win more. Who's going to win it more? And Rogers only with a 2 count covering Tommy. Oh God. Rogers backing up. Are we going to see it tonight?
It's coming.
The would you, could you be my neighbor lariat. That could be all she wrote. Oh, 2.9. King said, hell no, you will not win. Oh, God. Last second call. King stopping the pinfall, but only just to be knocked back down from Rogers.
Oh, this is just unreal. Rogers just will not stay down. It's just unreal of how he is still trying his hardest to keep going.
And Tommy Tombstone has not moved since the would you, could you be my neighbor lariat. Oh, now he's getting up. And Rogers just dishing out all types of punishment to King Kings. Oh, and a drop kick delivered from Tommy, stopping the big man. Oh, and a knife edge chop delivered to Kings. Kings roll to the outside, smart move. And all 300 plus spin out powerbomb delivered from Tommy. Tommy goes and hooks the leg. It could be all she wrote. 1, 2. And Rogers still alive. How is this possible? Give this man some kryptonite. Oh, here we go. Third time's a charm. 6 feet under. 1, 2, 3, and Tommy Tombstone.
Tombstone!
Tommy Tombstone walking out. Brawlmania, your new United Nations champ.
Called it like I said. We knew Rogers was going to go down. He shows Saturday pay more attention to the ring and less attention to his book sales. Right now at this point, we knew Tombstone was going to scratch and claw and bust his ass to get here, and lo and behold, he's walking out of Baton Rouge with that title around his waist.
Amen to that, brother. I know King can't take nothing away from him. He came to the dance. He fought the big man, and you have to think, if Kings was not in this match and it was one-on-one with Tommy Tombstone, you would have to think Rogers probably would have walked out of this match.
There is without question on that one. I'm sorry to sit here and be the bearer of bad news, but the fact is that Rogers should not have even been in this match in the first place. This should have been one-on-one, Tombstone versus Kings, and I'm almost certain that those two are going to end up sitting here going toe-to-toe somewhere down this road, and I cannot wait for that to sit here and happen, because when it does happen, it's game over. That's going to be the match of the year.
Damn. Rogers has been dethroned. Tommy Tombstone, former World Heavyweight Champion, and now your new United Nations champ. Congratulations, man. You earned it, and we'll see you next season as we get ready and we shift gears into the Women's Battle Royal. This Battle Royal will determine the new number one contender for the women's title next season. From left to right, you have Penny James. Next to her, Sakio. Next to her, Lily White. Next to her, Akane. Next to her, Grace Kent, Sasha Rose, Kay Bunny, and Lady Rage. Now, there's history with all these women. Let me just start off with Penny James and Kay Bunny. Both those ladies just have major heat with each other. They faced each other at the last pay-per-view. Penny James walking out the victor, but both women are former two-time women's champ alongside Grace Kent.
I'm actually looking forward to this one because it's about time. The women have been sitting here wanting to be in the spotlight. Now these 8 women are going to get the opportunity of a lifetime. This is going to be a fun match that I'm actually looking forward to. And contrary to what anybody else believes, I'm actually looking forward to it just for the simple fact that it's pretty much a cat fight, dog fight, bitch fight, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is going to be a fun match nonetheless, hands down.
Right. And and there's no wrong pick in this match. There's no wrong pick because all these women are insanely good. whether they're former women's champ or maybe being a new champ, or soon to be. But you gotta also think in mind who you think that Laura Eve's who would pick, who she would want to face out of all 8 women.
I think that if Laura Eve is smart, she will literally sit here and she will go after whoever the hell. She will go after all of these women. Because the fact is that you want to prove that you are worthy of being champion when you still have so many people still sitting here debating if you deserve that championship. This is the moment that she would be watching. And I know she's back there icing herself up and celebrating the fact that she retained that title in a very, very highly contested matchup. But I can guarantee you, she is back there sitting here thinking in her head, who's going to be that next one that's going to sit here and try to come after me?
Right? Because, damn, all these ladies definitely in their own right, definitely they're the best. And, God, I could not pick one. Right now, I could not pick one. If it was one-on-one,
I'm not even going to try.
Oh.
I'm not even going to try.
And I can tell you this, where you're sitting at, MF Jones would tell you Penny James all day. That's his girl. He would say Penny James would be the winner, and I have to disagree, because I even though I think she could win, you can't really narrow it down.
Not in a battle royal. It's just not going to happen.
See who's come out. Grace Kent, two-time former women's champ. Yep, you can't say nothing bad about this lady. She fought her way.
I think that with Grace Kent, I think she pretty much needs to win this one to be able to sit here and solidify herself. She is a 2-time champ. She wants to make it a 3-time champ. She wants to be that person. She's hard-hitting. She's tough as nails. She will literally go toe-to-toe with the best of them. And I honestly say that tonight, she may be the front runner to sit here and win this thing, just because she knows what it's like to be in that front running spot. She knows what it's like to be number 1 contender. She knows what it's like to be champion. She may be the one that be able to get this thing done, get it handled, and get it taken care of. This is going to be a fun time for her tonight.
Right, and also it could be a redemption story for her as well. It was Laura Eve picking up the victory and taking the title away from her, and just like last match, you had that third factor in the match. Sasha Rose was part of that match, so you have to think it will be a redemption story not only to the Grace Kent, but to Sasha Rose saying, you know what, I want a one-on-one match with Eve, so we can find out who's the better lady.
I think that would probably be a 5-star caliber match. I think that those two should go toe-to-toe, because Eve walks around thinking that she's the best in the world. Grace Kent has already proven that she's the best in the world. So let's exactly see. I mean, maybe Grace Kent will be, maybe this is her night. Maybe this is one of the up-and-comers' night. I mean, there's just no telling anymore.
Yeah. See who comes out next. We're going to have to speed it up. Oh, yeah, Lily White. Which I think is funny because both of her, some would say, her teachers. Kay Bunny is actually one of her teachers alongside the X Factor Sean Jones. And I think it's funny because she's gonna be going up against her teacher in this. Not only that, they actually went up against each other. I think it's funny, and yeah, Lily White did lose a one-on-one match to K Bunny. You cannot surpass your teacher.
Yeah, but sometimes the student has to become the teacher. I think this is going to be that night that, well, maybe the student will be the teacher.
Right? And who's coming out next? Sasha Rose. Can't say nothing bad. You know what? I can't say nothing bad about her. She's taking her bumps. She's had bumps in the road. But towards the end of this season, she definitely showed me something that even though she had a rough season, she can still learn new tricks. She can still, hang with them. She picked up hard matches, and, nothing bad.
Yeah, but Sasha Rose has got to be feeling down. So she knows for a fact that she was aiming for that women's championship match. She knows that she had a legitimate shot at it, but it just wasn't in the cards. I think that's what's killing her more than anything else.
You think so?
I think that Sasha Rose is one of those. I think Sasha Rose is going to be is pretty much a future women's champion, and I think that she's looking at this one as an opportunity to be able to get herself back in the race.
Damn. And here comes out the former ghost of Japan, Sakio. And let me tell you, Sakio definitely makeover. First season, she came into this temple just pale, scars on her face, saying that she was the ghost of Japan. This one, oh God, she is just so lovely. She came back season 2.
Easy there, Tiger. We don't need. we do not need Corey Graves pretty much filing lawsuits on us for sitting here calling her the new Mandy Rose.
Hey, I'm calling it as I see it. Sakio came back, model, runway, whatever you want to call it. She won. Like I said, she had her few wars. Didn't pick up the title, but she could hang with them, and just look at her.
Oh boy, here it's going to be a long battle roll, and it's going to be even worse if Sakio ends up getting eliminated.
Right, and here comes the former 2-time women's champ, Kate Butler. She had an uplifting attitude season 1, season 2. She said enough with the crowd, enough with the fans. She just said she turned over a new leaf and said, you know what? Screw the world, screw the newcomers. I'm coming after mine again.
That's probably the best mentality to have, especially in a battle royal with the opportunity to become the number 1 contender heading into the next season. This is going to be good for Kay Bunny. It's like this new attitude and mentality. She's been on a streak. Question is she going to have enough in her tank to be able to get it done tonight?
All right. And I do believe we have one more entry. Yep. MF Jones, Penny James, a former 2-time women's champion. Kate Bunny thorn in her side. The 70 Disco Queen.
Yeah, but she's got to realize she's in the 21st century. If she wants to sit here and be able to get a little disco fever, she better get an inferno going.
Right. And I think all the combatants are now ready to go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot Lady Rage.
How are you going to forget Lady Rage? She's going to hurt you. You know the last time you sat here and forgot her, she almost punched you in the face.
Yeah, I do remember. I do recall. And, yeah, I can't go to my cart without looking in the back seat or the trunk. Because last time I did that, yes, she was in the back seat, and now I have nightmares.
I warned you, but no, you want to be that badass.
I mean, look at her.
I mean, that's why I don't mess with her, is because of that. It's like, I warned you just so that way you wouldn't sit here and get yourself in that hot spot. But no, you want to sit here and try to just forget the fact that Lady Rage is still one of the biggest badasses on this thing. She's one of the toughest women on the roster.
Oh, God. Well, here are all the combatants in the ring, and here we go. Again, this is a battle royal. Oh, Akane got eliminated by Sakio.
That was quick. Oh, right out of the gate.
Oh, my God. Now Penny James going after Lily White. Now things are interesting now. Akane has been eliminated right out the gate. I don't even think it was 3 seconds into this matchup. Lady Rage now turning her attention over to Sakio. Leave her alone.
Oh, don't worry. Saki will be just fine. In theory.
In theory. Oh, and Penny James goes over the top rope from Lily. We are now down to 6.
This is exactly what we expected here. We knew it was going to be interesting. Now it's just going to get even crazier.
Oh, K-Bunny almost eliminated Lily. Trying to eliminate her student.
With the games continue, this is just going to get fun. And there goes Lady Rage, doing exactly what she does best.
Being sly and just cooling out on the apron. Sasha Rose and Sakio fighting in the corner. Grace can't now turn her attention to Lady Rage. Student versus teacher. Oh, Sakio been eliminated. Screw you, Sasha Rose.
Here it goes. Here he goes.
Oh, and Grace Kent been eliminated by both Lady Rage and Sasha Rose. We are down to 4. Oh, down the rabbit hole from K-Bunny. Oh, nice, well scouted there. Captain, I'm starting to think maybe you're right. Maybe the student will become the teacher tonight. Oh, Lady Ray's been eliminated. K-Bunny was playing possum.
Here we go.
You're down to 3. Sasha Rose, K-Bunny. And now there's only 2. K-Bunny, Sasha Rose. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh, K-Bunny won the Battle Royal.
And there it is. Right out of the gates. Damn, I am tired of being right.
Oh my God. And there K-Bunny hit her student with her own finisher. And K-Bunny will meet up with Laura Eve next season.
That's going to be one hell of a fucking party.
And you have to think about this too. K-Bunny was friends with Anna Young. Do you think Anna Young could give K-Bunny any advice about Laura Eve?
I think they're going to give a lot of advice for her, but I don't know if she's going to actually listen.
Damn. And here we go. We go into tag team action. TCW Tag Team Championship on the line. We have the new crowned four-time TCW Tag Team Champions, Mission Impossible on the left. In the middle, you have Prophets of Pain. And then on the end, you have the Brothers of Chaos.
This is going to be a match worth watching. I think everybody's been waiting for it. Everybody's been anticipating for it. The Prophets of Pain have been literally saying that this is their time. Now this is the perfect opportunity for them to sit here and tell us flat out, is it their moment? But the Brothers of Chaos, they're literally waiting for it. I got a feeling we're going to see new tag champs before this thing's all said and done.
Absolutely, because the story goes with the Prophets of Pain. Prophets of Pain were kicked out of the 4-way ladder match at Act of Violence by none other than Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible went up against Prophets of Pain to gain their slot into that tag team matchup. So you know Prophets of Pain are looking for revenge in this one. And then also,
this is gonna be one of those big ones there, just because of the fact that the Prophets of Pain feel like they got something to prove. I mean, the Disciples pretty much have their moment, the Brothers have their moment, and the Prophets have their moment. The question is, who's going to be the one that's going to be able to get it done?
And you got to think, a win over a 4-time tag team champ is going to go a long way. I was able to talk to the former tag team champion, Party Express. They said they wanted into this match. The Elder said no way. They said they want their rematch. The Elder said no way. What a match it would have been to see Party Express versus Mission Impossible, just 2-on-2. But like I said, the Prophets of Pain said, you know what? Revenge is upon us, and that's what we're going to dish out. The brother of Chaos said, you know what? We want in this. We want in this. I mean, they've been tied up going up against the team of Tokyo Invasion. And man, this right here, this is going to be up there with that ladder match. And out first is the Prophets of Pain, Omega, and Shane Garrison. And I know you know Omega very well.
And Omega's been one of those beast mode kind of guys. He has been pissed the hell off for the longest time. Ever since that first loss, he has been in a foul fucking mood. And he wants to get a little bit of redemption. He wants to get some payback. And he thinks that tonight he is going to get that payback.
Damn. And here comes up the tag champs. Chris Nash on the left, David Knight on the right. You talking about the 4-time tag team champs. Mission Impossible. I mean, these guys, they've been to war with some of the best. They've been through battles, and you know what? I have to say they're one of my favorite tag teams in the division. But they got a battle ahead of them.
I just have a crazy feeling that these guys are going to end up losing these tag titles tonight, just the way that they have been. I mean, they can sit here and do anything they want, but when it comes down to it, these guys are in all likelihood probably going to lose these belts, because you got two teams who want them, two teams who pretty much are aiming for it, and they are going to be out for blood tonight.
Yeah, speaking of blood, here come the Brothers of Chaos. On the left, Venom X. On the right, TM Hick. And I was able to talk to them before, they told me to get out of their locker room, and that's just being light. They said, all they need to know is that the day of reckoning is upon the tag team division. They have nobody in front of them. They took care of Tokyo Invasion, and now they're looking to get gold.
This is going to be an interesting match, because I think this is if I'm not mistaken, the first pay-per-view that Hick and Venom have actually been on. And this should be an interesting match. And just because these guys have tagged all over the world, they've won gold all over the world, now they're looking to try to continue that streak here tonight.
Man. Straight chaos and mayhem is upon us. And our referee, he
might want to just get out of the ring and just let these guys beat the hell out of each other.
And here we go. No, our referee's brave. He's staying in the ring. Omega's going after David Knight. Chris Nash after Hick. Garrison and Venom X.
And the fights are spilling up all over the place.
Dear God, what power strength from Garrison. A one-hand slam. I don't know if I should even call this match the way things are happening here.
It's like, do you really want to?
Nah, I think the violence speaks for itself right now.
The one thing I actually like about this match is that it's pretty much guys who have sat here and battled in the past in different varieties, different brands, and now they get to sit here and they get to meet up and beat the hell out of each other at least a little bit longer.
You got that right.
And we see Omega sitting here battling on the outside. You got 4 guys on the inside, 2 guys on the outside. It's like, how in the hell is this even happening?
And Venom X with the first pin attempt. And I know Garrison wasn't feeling that. Oh, Jesus, look at the strikes that Venom X was giving to Garrison. Good God. Okay, easy, Ike Turner.
He's telling to eat the cake. And Omega's on the outside just dragging ass. It's like he wanted this match, but clearly he had himself too much of a fight on the outside, and here we go again.
I mean, Venom X and Garrison is just going back. Oh, here we go. Omega back in the ring. Oh, God. What Team Hick doing? Oh, yeah. Elbow drop.
Homage to the Macho Man, and good God, what a drop.
Oh, what a powerbomb from Omega and a running drop kick from Hick.
Well, looks like everybody came to play tonight.
Oh, geez, man. It's like, if I had to say it was the NFL and all these were quarterbacks, I mean, they came to play.
I'm going to stick with linebackers on this one. The quarterbacks be sitting here trying to scramble and run away. These guys are coming straight to sit here and punch each other in the mouth.
All right. And now Venom X and Omega going at it. Oh, God. 12-gauge choke slam from Venom. And Omega able to kick out at 2. Garrison
definitely surprised that these guys didn't jump up and try to sit here and break that pinfall.
Garrison came in to save his tag team partner. Mission Impossible now just taking it to both teams. What Omega have in store? Jackhammer.
Yeah.
Better than the man that's called, you know what, Oldberg.
Pretty much didn't see that mess coming.
And David Knight has not moved since that jackhammer. Oh, and Venom X has been busted wide open.
Well, we kind of saw that one coming. It's almost mandatory for Venom X to sit here and shed a little blood in every single match.
Oh, what a power toss from Omega. Omega's just celebrating a little bit early, but hey. Omega going for a stunner. Hick push him off. Uh-oh. And now Hick and David Knight standing toe-to-toe. Garrison on the outside haven't been moving at all. As both teams just delivering total punishment on each other.
The madhouse continues. Look at these guys. They're just sitting here just trying to kill each other.
Like Omega setting him up for something. No, he's going for that stunner for a second time, but able to push off. And Venom X just dishing out punishment. In a two-handed bulldog, have not seen that in a long time. Shout out there to Scotty Too Hottie.
Which I'm sure he's very happy about. It's the first time his name's been mentioned since the Raw anniversary, kinda. Sorry, Scotty. I tried. We tried to get you on the show, but apparently it's not going to work tonight.
Yeah, you know, it happens.
True. But at least I try to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Right? Chris Nash hooks the legs of TM Hick. Oh, Venom dives in. Thought he was playing baseball. Make the save. Now all three teams are in the ring again, just throwing shots.
Haymakers and bombs.
Codebreaker delivered from Knight. Chris Nash was in trouble. TM Hick with the pin. Only getting a 2 count. Oh, and Venom saving his partner. Both teams know what's at stake. Been able to walk out of here the season finale.
Who is going to walk out as the champ?
Oh, dear God. Look at Omega. Oh, and Hick dives in and stops the moves. That's different.
I thought he wasn't going to be able to make that little count, but I guess he's going to sit here and keep trying to pop up. He's playing possum on everybody.
And now Hick and Nash working together, stopping the momentum of Omega. Well, Garrison didn't like that as he comes back in the ring, busted open. He said, "Get the hell away from him."
Just keeps getting better and better. These guys are apparently just going to say to hell with it. We're going crazy.
Man, one would say this is almost like a bar fight.
Well, when you sit here and got Venom, Hetz, and Hick, and plus Omega, plus Garrison, I'd say you pretty much got the equivalent of a bar fight.
The good book from Garrison. And Garrison makes the pin on the Dave Knight. One half of the tag team champ has just been eliminated. One has to say now like you said, there's going to be new tag teams crowned because I don't think Chris Nash can fight two teams.
Well, he's going to show us how to try, but right now at this point, he might want to just focus on just trying to survive.
And Omega just eliminated TM Hick. And the percentage advantage is going towards the Prophets of Pain.
Exactly what we expected it to be.
And finally, for the first time tonight, that stunner connect. Omega covers Nash. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now one team away from the title change. As both Prophets of Pain are still intact. Venom X is taking on the Prophets of Pain by himself. You might have just called this a handicap match. Garrison directing traffic. Omega on the top rope. Oh, Venom moved out the way from that elbow drop.
They better take advantage of this little advantage they got. I mean, it's still both of them out here. They need to sit here and finish one of these teams off.
And a Urgaragi from Garrison. Garrison hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Venom kicks out at 2. Garrison busted open. Venom busted open. Venom is all alone in this ring. Oh, what a wind-up slap across the back of the head. Disrespectful from Garrison.
He's just asking for trouble now.
And Omega's just standing back, letting Garrison just have all the fun.
Well, it's about damn time. I know he's been sitting here itching for something, but now it's just going to get better and better. And yet the hits just keep on coming.
I think the Props of Pain are just saying, you know what? We're just playing around. We just want to let everyone know we should have been tag team champs way before. But like I said, as I stated earlier, oh, the good book slam. It's all over. 1, 2, and we have new tag team champs. Good God. Like I said, it's a redemption match for the Props of Pain, and they put on a hell of a show. They say, you know what?
Well, this was the moment. I mean, I literally sat here, came into this. So the Props of Pain have been those guys that have just been itching and asking and wanting this moment, and now they finally get that opportunity. They went through 2 other top tag teams to sit here and get the job done, and I am impressed with the way they sat here and got it finished up. So, hey, more power to the Prophets of Pain. They managed to sit here, go in here, and do exactly what they said they were going to do. So, hey, bravo. Now you got to sit here and stick to your guns and hope that you can hold on to those titles when the new season starts. But congrats to the Prophets of Pain tonight.
Congratulations are in effect here tonight. These men were taken out of the ladder match due to the former tag team champs. They said, yeah, we should have won. We should have not have been eliminated from the ladder match. But hey, what a way to end their season, walking out tag team champs. Congratulations, Props of Pain, Omega, and Shane Garrison. Now we have
some good stuff.
Now we shift things into the men's battle royal to crown a new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Champ. From left to right, we got a surprise in this battle royal. We have Corey Bowe, one half of Country Grammar in this matchup. We have Henry Pack. We have Bootsy Stevens. We have one half of Birds of Prey in the form of Jen Falcon. We have Michael Waxon. We have Dragon Rays. We also got Fergus Taylor. And then on the end, we have Antonio Martinez. Man, we have three former United Nations champion in this match. Just trying to get to that next level. Trying to get to the World Heavyweight title hunt.
We've already had one crazy battle. Let's see if the guys can be able to sit here and step it up.
And they better, because I mean that women's battle royal was off the hook.
So these guys better sit here and show us something, because right now at this point they got a curb to sit here and live up to. Hopefully these guys will sit here and actually live up to that hype.
Man, I'll say it like this: Michael Waxon came close at one point in his career, didn't get the job done, but we could see if he could get it done here tonight to be #1. And the combatant's already in the ring. Here we go.
I just got word that the tag team champs have sat here and already are getting a champagne shower last night.
Ah, shoot. Bottle Cristal and P. Diddy. Oh, Fergus just eliminated Bootsy Stevens. And that was one that I was hoping to get it, but oh well. Henry Pack, I want to say, is the rookie in this match. He came out of that class along Sam Coppola, who's a former United Nations champ.
Keeps getting better and better.
Oh, Waxon and Dragon Ray's trying to eliminate Jen Falcon. Jen Falcon hangs on for dear life. Oh, he's not getting...
Hang on!
The former tag team champ stays in. And I totally forgot that Corey Bowe is actually a former tag team champ. So a lot of people are trying to elevate their game here tonight.
You kind of have to at this point. It's like this is the last round of the season. You kind of just got to pretty much bring it all out.
And, you know, next season is going to be interesting as hell. I mean, just think about it. If Henry Pack can be the #1 contender for the world title, that would definitely step up his game. If Jen Falcon can elevate his game, he would be the first combatant to move away from the tag team division to stardom in a world heavyweight title picture. Or even Corey Bowe in that matter. But I do have to say, I do feel sorry for his tag team partner, Marcus Bowe. I mean, it's one of those things of saying he's getting the Bobby Brown new edition treatment.
Well, shit, I'm sure as hell hope not for his sake. I mean, the poor guy deserves a little bit more than that.
That's true. Oh, Antonio Martinez hanging for dear life. Waxon just... Oh, Martinez hangs onto the bottom rope. Michael said, nah, get out. Martinez able to fight back. Oh, and Corey Bowe goes over the top rope, eliminated from Dragon Rays.
Another one of those moments we saw coming, but apparently they just want to just keep going.
And we got 6 still in this matchup. Oh, what a sucker punch delivered from Fergus Taylor, the man from Blackpool, England. Nice elbow shot delivered. Oh, Michael Waxon with a clothesline, eliminating Jen Falcon. Excuse me.
Come on, guys. Bring the pain.
Now Fergus Taylor working on Michael Waxon. Henry Pack working on Antonio Martinez. Dragon Rays on the apron. Just relaxing. That's all he's doing. Just relaxing.
Are we really that surprised?
And here's a surprise. Antonio Martinez eliminate Dragon Rays. We are down to 4.
This is just insanity. This is going to be an epic ending.
Oh, here we go. Fergus trying to take out Henry Pack. Waxon trying to take out Martinez. Will we see these two go at it? No, both. Oh, okay, there we go. Martinez and Henry Pack able to fight out of those corners respectively. Oh, come on, Waxon, what are you doing? You're going up against a guy who's 6'5". You're about 5'11".
Unbelievable. These guys really are trying to sit here and go all in on it.
Martinez, Taylor, Waxon, and Pac still in the ring. Again, this is for the #1 contendership for the World Heavyweight title. Uh-oh. 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 Waxon goes flying over the ropes. It is down to 3. Pac, Taylor, and Martinez. Martinez is hanging for dear life. Waxon on the outside, just shaking his head in disbelief. Like I said, you're going up against Pac, a guy who's 6'5". Waxon, you're 5'11". There was no way.
Gotta give him a forever. At least he's trying. So long, Watson. Sweet dreams. Moonwalk on out of here, bud.
Uh-oh. Taylor has the back of Henry Pac's head. Where he's going. Oh! Henry Pac ducks underneath. Fergus Taylor goes flying.
And we're down to 2.
We're down to 2. What a story it would be for the rookie Henry Pac to pull a victory out. Oh, classic pile driver deliver on to Martinez. Oh, and Martinez swatted that drop kick out the way. Uh-oh. And we're... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
And Henry Pac, the rookie. Wow. Did not see this coming. He was not even a thought in my book to win this.
And that's why this is so much great for these things to happen, because the bottom line is that sometimes, every now and again, the rookie gets it done.
Henry Pac, the All-Star, is now your new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh my God.
The rookie gets a shot at the beginning of the next season for the TCW Heavyweight Championships of the World.
Oh my God.
That is huge.
You cannot write this any better. And you can't get any better. What a gift to himself. What a gift to himself. And I know what this man's New Year resolution is. And that's to be the new TCW World Heavyweight Champ.
Gotta give credit where credit's due. That kid's gonna be able to get it done. Now let's see if he can see what he does with it now that he has that opportunity in his back pocket.
And speaking of opportunity, here we go with the TCW Cruiserweight Championship. We got Phoenix Black Jr. versus the man called Depp. Depp, and a lot of people keep asking me, who is Depp? Well, let me just say he's our first ever non-speaking combatant. He can't speak.
Non-speaking combatant? Do we even can we even say that kind of mess?
Oh yeah, we could say, because here's the thing: a lot of people don't know about Depp. Depp was found in the temple, in the dungeon. Like, he showed up out of nowhere. He was just in the basement. They said, you know what? We'll give you a shot here at the school. And before you knew it, this man was wrestling, and he came up with one of the biggest upsets so far, picking up the TCW new Cruiserweight title from Hashir.
Well, this is going to be an interesting match then, because a guy that doesn't speak, how the hell is that going to work for promos?
You know what? That's a good question. And I did not get a chance to talk to him after his big victory. But, yeah, the first time for everything, and especially for this man, Phoenix Black Jr. We saw his partner in that battle royal get eliminated maybe this might be his time.
We all know what Phoenix Black can do. He's pretty much traveled all over the world. He honed his craft in Mexico. He pretty much is the epitome of a luchador. And this guy can't fly around the ring, but he can also put the pain on you if necessary.
And you know what? That's a good scout, but here comes his opponent, the TCW Cruiserweight Champ. The man known as Death. And, I mean, if you look at this guy, you wouldn't know what to expect. I mean, this man's walking out, fur vest, leather fur, whatever you want to call it, blue hair, his mouth is sewn.
I think this guy's a jackass, too.
Well, how can you make that assumption? You have never heard this guy. None of us have.
None of us have seen it, but the fact is that the guy has been pretty much that guy. It's like, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to give him credit where credit's due. If he comes in here and actually does his job, then hey, more power to him. He ain't got to say it. He got to say a damn word to anybody. But the fact is that don't be surprised if I'm sitting here looking at him going, you know what, dude? You were just not exactly what I thought you'd be. Get the hell out of Dodge.
Damn. Well, this man, he's the TCW Cruiserweight Champ. Look at that. Look at the gold. Look at that belt. It's a beautiful thing. I just can't believe he made the upset, picked up the victory over Hashir. Hashir, of all people.
No, stranger things have said here it happens. I mean, we all pretty much know that.
Oh, yes. Here in the champ. Some parts unknown. Well, the basement.
Parts unknown.
From the basement of the temple. Weighing in at 204 pounds. He is your TCW Cruiserweight Champ. Depth. This crowd
looking forward to this. This crowd in Baton Rouge is literally just looking at it as they're waiting. I mean, it's almost like they're just sitting here going, say something, say something, say something.
Damn. And you know what? They are. That's terrible. Referee ring that bell. This match is a go.
Probably start thinking in their heads, make a sentence. Make a sentence.
The referee makes a clean break. There's a clean break. Here we go. That's what I like to see.
Now let's see how long these clean breaks actually work out.
Nice neck breaker there. Arm drag, okay. And Deb tosses. Oh, I want to say that's a little disrespectful. Deb just tossed Phoenix over the top rope, saying, "Hey, equal opportunity, right? Your partner got tossed over the top rope, so will you."
Equal opportunity ass whooping. Works out well for everybody.
Oh, nice sharp kick to the leg from Phoenix Black Jr. Referee's up at 6. And now Deb tosses him back in the ring.
Someone going to have a double count out for the love of God. Come on, we don't need a double count out in this bitch. We've had a good night so far.
Now Deb hoists Phoenix on the top rope. Oh God, what is he going to go for? Avalanche backdrop.
That'll be enough to sit here and shake the rafters.
Oh, nice sidewalk slam. This Depp is in full control of this matchup. And again, disrespect, tossing him over the ropes.
God, these guys just really don't like each other. They just want to disrespect the hell out of each other, whichever way it works.
Oh, nice spinning heel kick. And now Phoenix Black tosses the man of silence. Oh, God. Whoop. Hot pocket.
Just like old times with these guys.
As Phoenix Black's playing to the crowd. Only getting a 1 count out of that pin attempt. I still can't get over the fact that Depp picked up a victory over Hashir. Oh, here we go.
You're just not going to let that go, are you?
Oh, no, I'm not going to let it go. It was very... I'll say it like it's like that awkward moment at one of those at family reunions. It's like very awkward moments. And it was an awkward moment. It was a complete silent. The night that Depp won the Cruiserweight title. Oh, God. Oh, look at this. Combinations from Depp. He may be silenced, but his actions speak louder. Oh.
Maybe that's why he doesn't say nothing.
Well, geez. Phoenix just shut him up. If you want to believe it. Nice Spanish fly. And this bird's about to fly. Oh, God. He's going to fall. Phoenix splash. That could be all she wrote. No. Phoenix with the 2.9. He's saying the referee's saying the pizza's not done. Continue the match.
Just keeps getting crazier and crazier, but obviously he's got to do a little bit more work.
Depp is definitely trying to keep on the offense, but Phoenix always finds a way to fight back. There's one thing I'll say about Phoenix Black. His endurance is definitely there when he's teaming up with his tag team partner, but there's no tag in this match.
Yeah, that's what he needs to say to figure out. He's got to find out if he actually has what it takes to get it done.
High risk maneuver. Oh! A little senton flip. I don't think Depp got all of that. Now both men are trading forearm shots. Oh, wait a minute. He takes the mask. He pulled the mask back. What the hell?
Just like Depp's going crazy.
Depp has definitely gone into desperation mode.
Yeah, we saw this coming a mile away, though.
And the win of the match has just changed. Depp going all desperation. And
this is just insanity.
Now Phoenix Black. Oh, one clothesline. Twice, make it nice. Ducks underneath. Ooh, super kick underneath the chin.
Nope, I'll say it for you there, bud. Super kick! Super kick!
Oh. Stand moonsault. Phoenix goes for the pin. And Phoenix Black Jr. is now your new Cruiserweight champion.
And this is what happens when you don't talk. You can't sit here and scream anything.
That's so disrespectful.
But it's so true, though. What are you going to do about it? It's like, you can sit here and say, oh, well, he could have said or got it done. Yeah, but he didn't.
I'm not taking anything away from both men. They displayed one hell of a match. And here are the closing moments. Nice Phoenix splash, but Depp was able to kick out of it. And right there, Depp trying to remove the mask, but at the end, Phoenix Black with that standing moonsault, picking up the victory and walking out this season Cruiserweight champ. He is the third man to hold that title. One is Shearer, the other being Depp, who's now the former champ. Congratulations. He can add this to his collection. 2-time tag team champ and 1-time Cruiser champ. Congratulations, Phoenix Black. And here we go.
And once again, I can't feel bad for him.
And here we go, our main event. From left to right, you have Jimmy Two Fly. Then you have Eric Phillips. Then you have the X Factor Sean Jones. And then on the right, you have the TCW World Heavyweight Champion, Ricardo Colon. The elders said that this match needed to happen. They said that they needed a fourth person in this. The elders went, believe it or not, they went to the internet, they went to Facebook, they went to all type of social media to ask who should be the fourth person in this matchup. And the people spoke, Jimmy Two Fly.
Perfect flipping timing, but the fact that you got some pretty badasses in this match, I'm actually looking forward to this one. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this match, and it's definitely going to be worth the price of admission.
You damn right, because here the story goes. Ricardo Colon picked up his second title from Jackson, a.k.a. Jax, and been just on a tear defending that title. And he actually defended the title about 3 weeks ago against the Animal Gerald. But beforehand, it was X Factor who defeated the World Heavyweight Champion in a non-title match. And then the following week, Eric Phillips defeated the World Heavyweight Champion in a non-title match. X Factor and Eric Phillips went on one hell of a battle. At Act of Violence. The elder said, you know what? You two guys deserve a title shot. But in the end, they said, we need to add another element, and that is Jimmy Two Fly.
Well, now he's got his opportunity. Let's see exactly what's going to happen.
But we can't forget that there's a ladder involved.
That's the biggest thing. Can they survive the ladder? Can they survive the X factor of this entire match, which is that ladder? Can they? Who has enough left in them to be able to sit here and outlast that ladder and be able to get it done tonight and walk away the TCW Heavyweight Champion?
And out first comes out the Canadian's favorite son, Eric Phillips. This man has been chasing after the World Heavyweight title. He's been chasing after every damn title. He's been, when they told him that he didn't meet the weight requirement for the cruiserweight, he went back. He went backwards. He earlier this season, he went after the UN title twice. Didn't even come close. And you know what makes this even more funny? Those 2 times he went after the United Nations title, guess who held it? Jimmy Two Fly.
I'm going to need a couple of drinks after this one. This is going to be a damn good match. Just sit back and enjoy.
Uh-oh. There? Smoking that sticky icky?
Oh, I'm going to have to, just for the very fact that we just sat here and just said Jimmy Two Fly more times than we needed to.
Aw, damn. Yeah, here comes out X Factor Sean Jones, former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. And the funny story with that is, the second time that X Factor won the World Heavyweight title was over Ricardo Colon.
Yeah, but we can sit here and we've seen Sean Jones in the past. We know Sean Jones pretty much loves to be at the top of the food chain. Question is he ready to be back up there tonight? Does he have what it takes to sit here and get past these guys and be able to become champion? That's what it's going to come down to. The X factor of tonight is going to be for Sean Jones. Can he finally sit here and get over the hump? Can he finally scale the mountain one more time and become world champion?
That is a good question, and out comes the Dreadlock Commando. That is Jimmy Two Fly, former United Nations champion, one of the longest reigning United Nations champ. Man has been in the background here in season 2. The crowd, the people in social media said, hey, he needs to be in the front. And the guys at the temple, the elders said, hey, your number's been called. Let's see if you can get it done.
Well, we know Jimmy Two Fly is definitely one of those fan favorites, and we know that he's one of those guys that can get it done if it's necessary. But now he's got an opportunity on his hands. Now we're going to see exactly what he's made of and exactly if he does have what it takes to be able to get it done tonight.
And here comes the man, one of the most dangerous men in the temple. TCW World Heavyweight Champion Ricardo Colon. 2-time World Heavyweight Champ. This man coming off of a nice victory over the Animal Gerald. And
I kind of feel like this is going to go down. I think that as good as Ricardo Colon is, we've already had ourselves a barrage of new champions. I feel like we may have one more champion left in our hands tonight.
Oh damn! Just like that.
Just like that.
This man definitely clawed, battled, sweat, blood, and tears. Not saying that everyone hasn't, but this man definitely. The surprise that he picking up his second title was just crazy. But it was at the end of season 1 where he was the first time in his career World Heavyweight Champion. The thing is, can he end it on a good note? But here's the thing. I never seen him in a ladder match.
Hey, anything is possible. We really much haven't sat here and seen. It's like we've seen in the past where first timers have actually had better opportunities than anybody else.
Absolutely. And then you gotta think to yourself too. We have a new number 1 contender
who none of us saw coming.
Not even myself. So you know he's watching this match very close in the back. Here we go. Ring that bell. And oh God, Jimmy said, "Fuck you." He said, "Fuck." He said, "Fuck you." straight to Eric Field, and oh, here we go. Ricardo Colon and X Factor. I knew this was going to happen.
Well, with these guys, you cannot sit here to have to see it coming.
I was wondering if it was going to be Phil and X Factor due to the fact that their feud happened not too long ago. But Ricardo said, yeah, you took the title away from me one time. I'm going to make sure you don't take it away from me a second time. Oh, what a cutter delivered from X Factor as Jimmy and Eric are fighting on the outside. Again, all 4 of these men have history with each other. Vicious cycle, I have to say. Vicious cycle.
But it's a cycle that is necessary when you're wanting to be the guy at the top of the food chain.
Right? One has to say, Eric Phils and Jimmy. It was Jimmy who slowed down Eric's momentum of getting that United Nations title in twice and just stopping him. So yeah, all 4 of these men just got some type of vendetta. But I have to say, I never seen X Factor or Jimmy go up against each other one-on-one. So we could say this is kind of the future, what the future may hold if they ever come to it.
I feel like it has to.
Oh dear God, X Factor bringing out the big ladder, and he said it like a bridge. What is this man thinking?
He's thinking that he's wanting to become champion.
Oh, Eric Phillips, hands on the title. And now X Factor, now all 3 men are going after Eric Phillips. Electric chair. Exploder. And Two Fly, the Dreadlock Commando, have the ladder in hand. Oh, and X Factor, ladder shot delivered to Jimmy.
This is the one thing about ladder matches I always had a problem with, was the very fact that you never know what the hell's coming, you never know what the hell's going to happen, but you definitely know exactly what to prepare for.
Man, oh dear God, turbine kick delivered from Jimmy. Oh, and Eric Phillips with the ladder shot. Oh, I can't believe Ricardo Colon is back up on his feet after the turbine kick. Now Jimmy turns his attention back to the champ. Hard clothesline delivered, taking the big man off his feet.
Where is Taz when you need him? Look at this madness here. I don't know why he should stand there outside the ring. It's like, go in there and do something. Fight somebody.
Oh, Swanton dive. He made all that flight. As Eric Phillips hit that Swanton. Wait a minute, what is Ricardo doing? He's perched up on the turnbuckle like a bird. Oh, and Eric Phillips taking some, dishing out the punishment to X Factor. Oh, Eric Phillips stopping Ricardo. Off the ladder he goes. And a boot to the face. And the Canadian's favorite son on the ladder. Hands on the title.
Who's going to stop him? Who's going to stop him?
All right, both Jimmy and X Factor. Oh, X Factor go onto the ladder that he pulled out earlier. Jimmy's about to go flying. Good God! Holy shit. Holy shit. Jimmy now on the ladder after taking out X Factor. Ricardo's on the outside. Eric Phillips on the outside. X Factor on the outside. Jimmy, hand on the title.
It's just Jimmy's time. It's just Jimmy's time.
Make yourself famous, kid. Oh, X Factor, Ricardo back in the ring. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Death Valley driver. Canadian Destroyer from Phillips. Phillips in the middle of the ring, all alone.
This definitely was. This is an awesome moment. And here we go again. He's back up at the top.
Oh, Ricardo removes the ladder underneath Phillips. Electric chair again. Oh my God, how is X Factor? How is Sean Jones still standing after getting that Death Valley driver off the ladder? Ricardo dumping X Factor straight to the outside. Oh my goodness. And now Eric Phillips trying to take the legs away from Ricardo. And I think that's the most sensible way of getting rid of the big man, is taking the legs out so he won't climb. And now Phillips goes back in the ring, hands on the title.
Going for another shot. Oh my God, he's still sitting there David on the ropes. What the hell is he going to do?
Oh God. And Jimmy hits AA attitude adjustment off the ladder. Now Jimmy goes for the title. Now Ricardo races up to the top. Oh my goodness. Ricardo Colon retained. Holy shit. And here's some of the action. Ricardo Colon retained.
Unbelievable.
This man fought. I am not taking anything away. I really thought Eric Phillips was going to win this baby. But no way.
So many times, so many opportunities. It's just unreal and how in the world this just ended up like this.
Jimmy off the ladder with that attitude adjustment. But is Ricardo Colon retaining? Congratulations, Ricardo Colon, in his 4th title defense. Ladies and gentlemen.
So now we know Ricardo Colon is going to go one-on-one with the rookie heading into next season.
Oh my goodness. Next season, I can say it right now, after this pay-per-view, next season is going to be straight, utter chaos. We have still Laura Eve as your women's champ. We got new tag team champs. The UN title change hands. K Bunny and Henry Pack, new number 1 contenders. New cruiserweight champ. Oh my goodness. And Ricardo Colon standing tall. Ladies and
Guess
gentlemen.
Ricardo Colon is going to be going with it. Well, that was a damn good way to end the night in Baton Rouge.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been TCW Brawlmania. Wow. I cannot wait till next season. On behalf of everybody here, including Captain Johnson over here, I'd like to say thank you all for supporting TCW this season. And with the Royal Cottage. Oh my goodness, I'm in awe. I'm just shocked. And Cap, is there anything you want to say before we get out of here?
I don't think there's anything that can't be said that has already been said. Congrats to the new champs. Congrats to the guys who pretty much retained their titles. They proved that they were worthy of those gold. Let's see if they can keep it up in the new season. We'll see you guys next year. And by the graces of everything, try to sit here and make some sense of tonight. We'll see you guys next week for Monsters of the Midwest podcast and TLC. And God forbid, TCW don't sit here and keep here to stop the madness. We're coming back for another one. See you guys next season.
See you next season. And as always, peace.